The 2026 Suzuki Alto represents a refined and evolved version of one of Suzuki's most iconic and enduring models. Known for its affordability, compact dimensions, and ultra-efficient performance, the Alto has always served as a perfect urban companion. But in this latest 2026 version, Suzuki has taken a leap forward by incorporating modern design elements, improved safety, refined driving dynamics, and updated tech features, all while maintaining its core identity as a budget-friendly city car. This balance of innovation and tradition is what makes the new Alto an interesting offering in the crowded small car segment, especially at a time when many carmakers are pushing their entry-level options into more expensive territory. The exterior of the 2026 Alto may look familiar at first glance, but it has been given a subtle yet impactful facelift. The front grille now features a sleeker layout with a more horizontal structure, outlined by a chrome strip that integrates seamlessly with the headlights. The headlamp units themselves are now LED-powered in higher trims, giving the car a more upscale face. Daytime running lights have also been added, further enhancing the front-end visual appeal and visibility on the road. The bonnet is sculpted with defined character lines, giving it a slightly more muscular presence compared to the flat design of older models. Side profiles remain clean and minimalistic, with subtle creases running from the front fender to the tail section, contributing to the car's aerodynamic efficiency. The door handles and ORVM's outside rearview mirrors are body-colored, while alloy wheels in higher variants sport a new dual-tone finish that adds a touch of flair. Around the back, the rear bumper has been reshaped, the taillights are more angular, and a small integrated spoiler on the hatch gives it a sporty finish. Overall, it's still unmistakably an Alto, but with a more modern and youthful stance that keeps it fresh. Moving inside, the cabin of the 2026 Alto has received one of the most significant upgrades in years. Suzuki has rethought the interior layout to make it more user-friendly, better-looking, and more functional. The dashboard features a layered dual-tone theme with textured plastic surfaces that look surprisingly premium for a car in this category. The central console houses a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which is now standard across most variants. This unit supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, making it easier than ever to integrate your smartphone for navigation, calls, music, and even voice commands. The UI is responsive, with simple icons and minimal lag, and the physical buttons around the screen help make operation easier while driving. Below the screen are rotary climate controls that feel tactile and are intuitively placed. The driver's instrument cluster now features a semi-digital layout, with an analog speedometer flanked by a digital multi-information display. This screen shows trip data, average fuel economy, gear position, and other relevant driving information. The steering wheel, although still a basic unit in terms of material, comes with mounted controls in the higher variants, allowing for hands-free media and call management. Seating comfort has improved slightly, with more supportive cushions and slightly thicker bolstering. The upholstery is still fabric, but the new patterns and dual-tone color schemes give it a more inviting feel. Suzuki has also increased the rear seat headroom and legroom marginally by redesigning the seat frames and tweaking the underfloor packaging. While it remains a small car, it can now accommodate 4 adults more comfortably for short to medium drives. Performance-wise, the 2026 Suzuki Alto retains its core mechanical DNA while making incremental improvements where it matters. The 1.0-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine remains the heart of the vehicle, producing around 66 horsepower and 89 Nm of torque. This engine has been slightly retuned to enhance drivability in city traffic. Power delivery is smoother, with less vibration compared to earlier iterations. Mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 5-speed AMT automated manual transmission, the Alto delivers a balanced performance for daily commutes. The manual transmission is light and engaging, while the AMT offers convenience, especially for stop-and-go urban traffic. Shifts in the AMT variant have become noticeably smoother, thanks to software improvements in gear logic and clutch timing. Perhaps the biggest highlight continues to be the Alto's class-leading fuel efficiency. Suzuki claims a real-world mileage of around 24 to 26 km per liter depending on the variant and driving conditions. The lightweight platform and efficient powertrain contribute to this figure, making the Alto not just cheap to buy, but also very cheap to run. The vehicle's eco mode assists in optimizing throttle response and air conditioning usage to save fuel. For many budget-conscious buyers, this factor alone remains one of the most convincing reasons to choose the Alto. Driving dynamics in the 2026 Alto are clearly tuned for comfort and practicality rather than sportiness. The electric power steering is extremely light, making low-speed maneuvers and tight turns effortless. This is especially useful in narrow city streets and crowded parking spaces. The turning radius is among the best in its class, giving the Alto excellent agility in urban scenarios. Ride quality is improved due to revised suspension dampers, which help absorb road imperfections better than before. However, it's important to manage expectations. Being a compact hatchback with small wheels and limited suspension travel, it can feel a bit jittery over sharp bumps or uneven surfaces. At highway speeds, the car remains stable as long as you don't push it beyond its comfort zone. High-speed overtaking is possible, but it takes planning and patience due to the car's modest power output. That said, for someone who primarily drives within city limits, the Alto offers an experience that's smooth, predictable, and easy to live with. Suzuki has taken a much-needed step forward in safety with the 2026 Alto. All variants now come equipped with dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, rear parking sensors, and a high-speed warning system. Suzuki has also introduced electronic stability control and a reverse camera in top-end trims, features that were previously unavailable in this segment. The new chassis structure has been engineered with improved crumple zones and uses high-tensile steel in critical areas, boosting the car's overall crash protection. These additions bring the Alto up to par with stricter safety regulations and give buyers more confidence when considering it as a family car. In terms of practicality, the Alto continues to shine. The boot space has been marginally increased to accommodate daily essentials or small luggage for a weekend trip. Folding rear seats help increase cargo flexibility when needed. Inside the cabin, thoughtful storage solutions include cup holders, a larger glove box, door pockets that can fit water bottles, and a small tray for coins or keys. The car's overall footprint makes it perfect for urban dwellers who often find themselves dealing with tight parking spaces and bumper-to-bumper traffic. It's also one of the easiest cars to learn to drive, making it popular among new drivers and driving schools. Affordability remains the biggest strength of the 2026 Alto. Despite the significant improvements in design, safety, tech, and comfort,